Happy Monday, everyone. We apologize if we scared you when we yelled right now into the microphone.
Well, I did mine very monosyllabic.
Monotone?
That's it.
Okay.
And just like this, how was your weekend, Kara? Like, that's what's in the prompter. I'm just reading it. How was your weekend,
okay, Ron.
Kara? Exactly.
But we hope you all had a wonderful weekend.
Oh,
Thanks
what
for
a
being back
weekend
for us. It was gorgeous. I did a little bit of outside stuff. You and I got to raise some money for the healthcare heroes. We were at the Red and black. I always want to say red and white. The red and black ball for Hartford Healthcare, which got moved to the Farmington Polo Grounds, and it's so nice. I just love petting all the horses.
Oh, I didn't get to. I got to ride the horses a couple of weeks ago when I did the story, but I stayed away from the horses the other day.
No, and Dennis kept going, "Where's Carol?" And like, "Oh, she's with the horses."
She's with the horses. All they kept looking at me. They kept saying, "Hey." I was like, "What?" They were like, "Hey." Yeah. I was like, "Why such a long face?"
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, thank you. But
anyway, it was great. And if you get a chance to take your family, the Farmington Polo Grounds is just a great place to go watch a game. And
you don't have to be snooty.
Picnic on the grass. No. Yeah, right.
You just show up and you can be normal like me and watch a match.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Totally fun.
And it was a beautiful day. So
the weather was just spectacular.
I just want to keep repeats of that.
I know, right? Like we went inside, they had a huge tent there, so we went inside and I was like, all I kept saying is, I want to be outside. I want to be outside. But Saturday I was outside, so that was really good. The weather just cooperated, so it was a lot of fun.
Yep.
A lot of fun.
All right, so here we go, begin another week, and maybe you just want to, do you always feel like you're just up and down? Well, you can celebrate the yo-yo, because today is National Yo-Yo Day.
I love a good yo-yo, right? You can walk the dog, right? Look at this guy. Oh,
He's really good at it.
Okay, that's a yo-yo expert right there.
Uh-huh.
Look at this.
Okay.
All I know how to do is walk the dog, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but
so a little factoid for you.
Yes.
Yo-yo started to become popular in the U.S. after Pedro Flores, who was an immigrant from the Philippines, started his own company in the early 1900s.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And then somebody took it over.
Donald Duncan Sr. further popularized the toy after buying that company.
Duncan Yo-Yos.
And
absolutely.
So you can do different things. I don't know how to do any of these tricks. I'm bad at a yo-yo, but you could do the sleeper, walk the dog, shooting the moon, around the world, and hop the fence.
That is pretty incredible, all right? That's really incredible.
And it's Pride Month, and you can celebrate at Burger King.
Yes, they're going to give you the two sides of the same bun. Like, so you get two you get two tops, or you get two tops of the bun or two bottoms of the bun.
Well, for sure the two tops. I don't want the two bottoms.
I don't mind the two bottoms.
The two tops have the sesames.
Oh, well, the bottoms have, oh, look at that. Look at that. It looks like a little moon. Looks like a little circle. I don't mind the two bottoms.
You know?
No. I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
As long as it doesn't have the mayo on it.
Yeah, take the Whopper sauce off.
You have to take, there's no sauce on them, it's mayo and ketchup.
Yeah, I know, but it's like a...
Together.
It's gross.
That makes Thousand Island.
That's just...
It should never
happen.
Should never happen.
Two things that should never blend.
I was away this weekend and I went to order an egg sandwich and the girl looked at me and she said, "I'm sorry, did you say you wanted mayo on that?" And I went, "No." And she said, "I hate mayo too." I was like, I don't want it anywhere near my egg sandwich.
That's about the only thing that, normally someone sends me it's not quite right. I'm like, okay, it's all right.
No.
If they put mayo on something, I'm like, I have got to send this back.
We're totally done.
Mayo haters, that's us. Okay. So Lego is inviting members of the LGBTQ plus community.
Yes.
And they're celebrating Pride Month as well. Yeah, and they're building something from A to Z of awesome. It's all rainbow and it's all been launched. They want you
to do it. They want you to pick a letter out of the LGBTQ community and define what the letter means. So I think that's really awesome. It's
what the word means to them, I guess.
Yeah, they build something that defines what the word means to them. They can then upload an image of the creation to lego.com/A to Z. Builds will be featured on the site. I think that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So I think lesbian, gay, bi, trans, queer, I don't know what the IA stands for, I apologize. That's in this particular script.
The letters are growing.
And the letters are growing, right. We need to include all of them, so we'll have to look it up. All right, Tesla reportedly used a PR firm to monitor employees' Facebook feeds in recent years. This is pretty interesting, Kara.
And I think we all know, most of the time when you work for a corporation, they say your personal social media is also, you have to be careful what you put on it, and with regard to the company.
Sure.
but they're saying that they paid a consultancy firm to track conversations in a Tesla employee Facebook group.
Interesting. While they were doing talking about unionizing the shop.
Yeah, so they wanted to figure out what was going on. Although you got to think, if you're using a Facebook group,
yeah, that's public
at a tech company to talk about union issues, it's going to be looked at.
You got to be on it. You got to be. This was back when, in 2017 to 2018. Again, around the same time, workers wanted to form a union. I don't think they ever did. But
now, for his part, Elon Musk says he is an outspoken proponent of free speech, especially to social media. Do what you want.
I think he says.
But he also says he pays his workers well and he treats them well.
I think he says, if you speak, I'll listen.
Yeah.
And I'll monitor it.
Well, that's what I tell my kids. If they post anything online, assume that anybody can see it.
And it's there forever.
And it's there forever. Yeah.
It's there forever. It's not going
public
anywhere.
And permanent. No matter what you think, it's public and it's permanent.
Could you imagine paying $9.91 a gallon for gas?
No.
That's premium, supreme unleaded. This is at a gas station in California. Now they're saying this is an anomaly. It doesn't kind of simulate what's happening in California. They say it's just over $5.
Mendocino. I'm not
Mendocino.
sure exactly where that is, but it's now officially the most expensive gas
in the country. $9.91.
It's a coastal town north of San Francisco.
Regular gas is $9.60 a gallon at this particular gas station.
Now, for the rest of California, it's a whopping deal at a little over $5 a gallon.
I paid I had BJ's yesterday. I paid $5.11. I want to say, yeah.
For regular?
No, I got to pay. I got to put premium in my car.
Still?
Yeah.
The new one?
The new one
takes premium too.
Takes premium too. The other one took diesel.
Oh. Premium, not diesel.
Premium, not diesel, but premium's over $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
Regular is $4.70 something here in Connecticut.
Right.
So now premium. So it cost me $111 to fill up my gas tank the other day. It's a 20-gallon tank. I was like, the thing just kept going and going and going. I used to not think about gas. Now I'm thinking about it a lot. Mm-hmm. Driving back and forth to visit my mom. No, it
used to be like, okay, well, this is better, than public transit, and maybe not anymore.
No, do the boogie, oogie, ooh, go electric, oogie, oogie, woogie, ooh. Yeah. That's what I'm starting to think.
So, unfortunately, they're not coming down anytime soon. According to AAA, the national average actually jumped to $4.87, and that's a 25-cent hike over the last week, 59 cents in just the last month. There are now several states with gas above $5 a gallon. That's including Michigan, Indiana, Washington, D.C., and Georgia is the only state with the average of below $4.30.
Can you imagine paying $4.30? Sounds like a bargain. Doesn't it? It sounds like an absolute bargain.
I can remember when I first started in TV and I would fill up my little Mazda, which I don't know, a very small tank. I want to say it was like 12
gallons. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, my mother's Honda is like 12 to 14.
But for a period of time, gas was 99 cents.
Oh, yeah.
And it would cost me like less than $12 to fill up my tank.
5 years ago or 6 years ago, it was like down to like $1.80. Now it's just absurd.
Okay. So
all I want for Christmas is you, Kara. That's it. And I'm going to sue you over it, too. Somebody's suing Mariah Carey.
Yeah, she's facing a $20 million copyright infringement lawsuit over the massive hit All I Want for Christmas Is You. A country music artist named Vince Vance says he wrote and recorded the song All I Want for Christmas Is You 5 years before her massive hit.
Now, they're saying that the only similarities between the songs are the title and that there are several incidences where the songs, you can have the same title for multiple songs. You know what I mean? Like there's Hello, obviously.
Right.
Lionel Richie did it, Adele did it, and they both can use the same title, but the lyrics and the words and everything else are different, so I don't think this guy has a leg to stand on. We will wait and see what happens in court, but he's suing for $20 million.
Yeah,
he figures even if I get 10,000, I should be all right.
Sony and Mariah have not commented yet.
Yes, no, they're not. They're keeping their mouths shut.
Wizard of Oz is coming back to the theaters this weekend.
Well, let's go off to see the theater.
We're off to see the Wizard. Yes, it's for Judy Garland's 100th birthday. It's a special release.
Can you imagine?
And it actually features an exclusive deleted musical number.
Look at this. There's the dress. That's up for auction, not up for auction, up for auction, not up for auction.
It's only going for 2 days only. One of the most influential films of all times.
Oh, look at that little dog. He's so cute. Slippers. The whole thing is so adorable. This I think would be really fun. So
I do too. Yeah,
Sunday,
3 and 7 o'clock. Most
June
places
5th.
over the weekend.
Oh, it already happened. You can go today, right now.
Okay.
You can leave your house right now, and it's 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh, right. Okay, it was this past weekend, but you still have till
7.
Yeah, so you still have till 7 tonight. You can do it again.
You can go out and check it out. 800 movie theaters throughout the nation are showing it, so you can look. I could watch this. Let's just let this run for the rest of the hour. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Who trained that dog? That's what I want to know. Unbelievable. What?
That's awesome.
That just look. I could just watch this all day. All right.